This is Dr. Lou Cella, and I am a doctor of sport performance psychology. And in this video, we're going to talk about hyper efficiency is the goal for my Flexbone clients. I don't want you to just be efficient. I want you to be hyper efficient. I want you to practice as short as possible because the attention span of players and coaches fleets by the day. In a world where we have so much psychological stimulation, you have less and less attention span. So you got to capitalize on that first hour of practice because you don't get a second hour. Not anymore. People's attention spans just don't last that long. 120 reps in 30 minutes. I have Haverford, who's my teacher's pet client. They do 15 minutes of the zone dive series. They get 60 reps in 15 minutes running two offenses against 7 coaches and players holding shields with scripted alignments, assignments. Then they do everything else for 15 minutes. Mid-triple, rocket, the passing game, anything else they can get in. They get 60 reps in 15 minutes with 2 offenses. You don't think you can do that? I've been having clients do that for the last 15 plus years. You start practicing the game and not wasting time on coming up with drills to do to kill time, you're going to start to see things go in more of a winning favor. You stop wasting time practicing on the unnecessary. Everything's unnecessary other than team fundamentals. You're working to practice above game tempo. Eventually, you want to try to get to the point where you can get 60 reps in maybe 12 minutes. That's really what you want, is to play every 24 minutes. But if you start with 15 and get to 12, you're on your way. And then you leave no doubt because your players got what they need, alignment, assignment, technique. And everybody's together. The head coach is dictating everything. You got it all. That's what I want for my clients, is hyper efficiency. There's been a lot of talk this week about Kurt Signetti and how he runs an hour and a half practices and how he's efficient. I want you to go beyond that. I want you to be hyper efficient. And that's what I want for all my clients. There's nothing worse than if I have a client who wastes time, and I fight the fight to make sure that doesn't happen, because there's no greater morale killer for an alpha generation male than a coach that wastes his time and his body. Because they'll fight back, whether they quit or they try to get you fired. But you really want to intrinsically and extrinsically motivate your players. Just practice the game, 120 reps in 30 minutes. You don't have to do it all at once. You do 15 and 15 like Haverford does, and you'll be on your way. Now, 2026 Triple Option Football Academy camps. They're in person. They're at your school with you, me, your players, your coaches, your program. $29.97 to $39.97 depending on your geographic region. Online camps, all you need is an iPhone and a Bluetooth speaker, $19.97. If you do a camp, you get the Online Academy for free. If you just want to do the Online Academy, it's $9.97. Go to this website to learn more and then call that number to become a client, and I'll see you in the next video.